All right, today we are going to learn how to add a fraction plus a fraction using modeling, okay? So the one we're going to do is actually the one that's right in your interactive notebook page. So we are going to do 3/4 plus 2/3, okay? Remember, when you add or subtract fractions, the denominators have to be the same. If they're not the same, then you can't just go ahead and add across just like you did in 4th grade. You have to get the denominators the same. So the first step we're going to do is we're going to draw a model that equals 3/4. I'm going to take this and I'm going to split it into 4 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. And I know that they don't exactly look equal. I could have used a ruler. Okay, I'm going to shade 3 of them. Now the next one I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a model of 2/3. So I'm going to draw another model. This time I'm going to split it into thirds. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to shade 2 of them. Now I want to use a different color. I'm going to go ahead and use blue. And I'm going to shade 2 of them. Okay, so right now I have a model that represents 3/4 and I have a model that represents 2/3. Now, in order to actually successfully add these fractions, I have to get these denominators the same, okay? So in this part, what I'm going to do is I already split this 4 ways, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm now going to split it 3 ways by the opposite denominator, okay? I'm not going to go ahead and draw lines this way because I already did that for 3/4. I'm going to go ahead and split this 3/4 model 3 ways. So watch what I do. 1, 2. I have now split it 3 ways. So if you look here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. But if you look on the side, I have 1, 2, 3. Okay? I'm going to do the same thing down here. This was my 2/3 model. I had it split 3 ways. I'm going to go ahead now and split it 4 ways. I'm going to do it the opposite way. So 1, 2, 3, and that gives me 4 ways split. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I know that that sounds a little bit weird, but that's how you get the denominators the same. So I should have the same amount of whole equal pieces here. So let's see what I have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 should match down here too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now my denominators are the same. My new denominator here is 12, and my new denominator here is 12. Now I can see what my numerator is. So my numerator here, I'm only looking at the part that's highlighted. So I am only looking here. And I'm going to count and see how many I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And if I only look at the part that's shaded here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now what I really have is 9/12 plus 8/12. So that 3/4 turned into 9/12, and that 2/3 turned into 8/12. Remember what I said, the denominator has to be the same when adding fractions. Are my denominators now the same? Yes, they are. So my denominator, once I add these, 9/12 plus 8/12, my denominator stays the same, and 9 plus 8 is equal to 17. Okay? This is an improper fraction. When something is improper, that means that the denominator is less than the numerator, or the numerator is greater than the denominator. So it turns into a division problem. I have to put 12 into 17. 12 goes into 17 one time with 5 left over. So I get 1 whole with 5 left over, and my denominator doesn't change. So 3/4 plus 2/3 is actually equal to 1 5/12. Remember, I had to do all that work because the denominator was not the same. When you add and subtract fractions, these have to be the same. So I had to do all this work here to get my denominators the same. All right, we are going to continue practicing, but use this video for now to help you.